a step in the right direction.
That's how Morris Denton described House Bill 1535, just passed by the Senate. His business, like this bill, revolves around getting medical marijuana in the hands of patients who qualify.
Bittersweet, because we know that this is going to help a lot of people, but it's also leaving a lot of people behind.
That's because the amended version of the bill expanded the list of qualifications for medical marijuana use to include any form of cancer and those with PTSD. But it removed chronic pain from the list. Denton says that means many will have to turn to opioids.
We get calls from people in Texas all day long, and our team listens to these stories, and we're heartbroken because we can't help them because we know that the condition that they have wouldn't qualify.
Another amendment, the bill caps the amount of THC allowed in cannabis oil at 1% instead of 5%. It's a slight increase from the status quo, but Denton says it's still harmful because of the amount of carrier oil someone has to ingest, and simply, it's not effective.
Well, what if they put a cap on the amount of ibuprofen that required you to take 20 Advils to do the job that 2 would do? That's essentially what they're doing with THC.
At Restart CBD, owner Shada Tarabi is concerned about 2 other bills. Both include language that would essentially ban her from selling Delta 8. It's similar to Delta 9, the more well-known form of THC, but considered legal right now in Texas.
It allows them to have that kind of, sedated but like relaxing effect, pain management, anxiety relieving without the paranoia that traditional Delta 9 THC induces. So
Tarabi said if this legislation passes, it would be devastating to her business and her customers.
Doors constantly rotating from someone who's coming in and their first thing they ask for is Delta 8.
Both she and Denton asking that ultimately the choice be up to doctors and patients, not legislators.
It's a plant at the end of the day, and it should be regulated, but people should have access to it so that they can figure out what's going to ultimately work best for their body.